family ties still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights, yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie Go Black, done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed. There's a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky and no silver line. The snakes in the grass, they barely disguise. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. It's all that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on 09. The point of putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Leave aside, decide my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no.
Sneakers tied, dice the Grim Reaper day. Pictures of Mona Lisa, creature get by the features in the rain with her. Oh no, don't count me out. In the hot suit, don't drop. Cause the fish do not get caught unless it open its mouth. In the race of time lost my mind. Stepping over dollars just to pick up a dime. Close to the lids, can't lose my head. I ain't getting no gun, I got a jagged edge. Out my mind, outside all day. Can't cover up, bitch left in the hallway. So when it mix bill, I'm getting my pray to bring it back just to get another.
Still outside, ducking swine. Leave aside, decide my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. In love with the skin that they have to attach. Truth and a lie, depend how you sell it. I flip the Shimon and go back to black. Black out the room, no sign of a blemish. Thank God for my imagination in a small town, talking domination. I've been off bounds, no test patience. I've been talking, cooking, living what you tasting of. 50 nights, 50 days. To the sunrise up, I make the song cry. In the black and night, caught straight. Ain't no dwelling on feelings, I'll never get back. Shimmy, I'm back to the bone, just push me out, push me out, push me out, push me out.
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off? Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they take on Ipswich Town.
That was a poor start to the season for United. It was always going to be a tough game for them, but they just didn't have enough quality in the end. Today's an important game for them. They need a result here.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
The wait is over, now we're in business. showing a good reading of the game.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Marcos Llorente. Bruno Fernandes has it. The pass was very much on. And that's a crucial save to bail himself out.
Well, he just about recovered the situation there. He got lucky.
And a goal has gone in at Stamford Bridge. So with all the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 5 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And losing the ball there. More than decent this from United. Oh, it might be! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Clark. Definitely a below-par performance by Manchester United in the last game as they lost against Manchester City. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were well beaten, weren't they? Today, I'm expecting them to battle hard, defend well all over the pitch, and get a result here.
Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him first and foremost to be
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Humphreys. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lisandro Martinez. And a throw-in forthcoming. Smodics. Clark. The delivery. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Fernandes. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And that rolls through to the keeper. Connor Chaplin. And Chaplin has it. Can they chisel open the defence? And a good-looking ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Mbeumo. Benjamin Šeško. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Chance to play it in. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. Oh, chance perhaps. Committed defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Good work to win the ball back by United. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, gritty rather than pretty right now. Nunez. Oh, great vision. So a throw in here. This could square the game. That is a perfect tackle. Humphreys. Showing a great defensive instinct. Marcos Llorente. Mateus Cunha. And he read it superbly. And he's through here. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So 2-0 now. Jack Clark. Humphreys. Sammy Smodics. Smodics. Read it well. It's a clever run here from Rashford. And roaming free here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Yeah, like the team, he just can't get involved enough, can he? He's looked a frustrated figure out there.
Oh, tremendous vision. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Oh, he's gone for goal. And cleanly struck, you have to say, but not enough guile there. Just hearing someone has scored at Molineux. Let's get details from Alex.
It's another goal for Wolves. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Connor Chaplin. And very nicely positioned to win it back. The through ball. Can he score? And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. And tidy defensive play.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Just straying offside. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Marcelino Nunez. Mbumo. Well, good run and good ball control. Chance here. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Marcus Rashford. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
That'll be a United throw. So a personnel change then. Interesting pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Marcelino Nunez. Impressive build-up. But quick thinking defensively. And passing it well. Clark. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Intelligent ball. And with that, and the shot. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Mbumo. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Plenty of support here. for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Will it be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Oh, sloppy passing. Must be. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Humphreys. Attacking with vigour. Promising possession, this. Teammates available. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. What a magnificent pass. Delivered into the area here. And a time for cool heads. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've extended their lead to 3 with 68 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Sheshko. Throw in to Manchester United. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Oh, this looks useful. A decisive clearance it was. Right, just getting word that there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's all level again at 2-2 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Humphreys. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Nicely timed tackle. Sheshko. Good bit of ball winning. He has teammates around him. Well, that one has promise. And a free kick here. Good looking cross. Cross could be useful, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Just lost the momentum. And the shot, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Too easy, far too easy. And it's played into the centre. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. David. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
Crossing opportunity. And the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Humphreys. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could pull one back here. It's going to be United's free kick. Bruno Fernandes. And intercepts again. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Jacob Greaves. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Yeah, we definitely saw an improvement. They weren't at their best last time out, but I think we saw a lot more quality today. It's a good win for them.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. There it is, and just the ideal start. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. Good through ball. Can he score? Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Chance here. And with that, the attack and the shot. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Oh, sloppy passing. Must be. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. The wait is over. There it is, and just the ideal start. And he's through here. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. Chance here. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.